What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to Boo TV. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's talk about the subject for today. So last night at halftime of the Lakers-Warriors game, Charles Barkley, Chuck, had some choice words about Russell Westbrook and his situation with the Los Angeles Lakers with the panel. Let's take a listen and a look to that.
To do with this game or something else?
This game.
All right.
You know how I feel about Russell Westbrook.
Yes. That he plays hard every time out.
I admire him. I respect him. It's
Same.
time for the Lakers to move him.
Absolutely agree.
They have taken all his joy out of life in basketball.
Chuck, it's 5 out of 8.
No, it's not about the numbers. First of all, the Lakers stink. We can get that out the way. Those two guys just out there having fun, AD and LeBron. They're just getting numbers. You never thought they were going to win this game. You know, they're just going through. They're like getting numbers.
How can you tell that Westbrook's joy has been stolen?
He doesn't look. This guy used to be so exuberant, playing with great energy and great emotion. I think the wear and tear mentally last year, starting this year, playing with Patrick Beverley, he's gonna, and the thing is, he gonna get the blame no matter what. Because the Lakers are the championship contender.
I think the fact that everyone was talking about it last year is still going to bleed over. I say give him 15 to 20 games.
No Shaq.
AD's back. You got Patrick Beverley.
No
Let's just see what
Shaq.
they're gonna do out of 20.
No Shaq. They're not going to do
Right now,
anything.
he's 5 out of 8 with 11 points.
It's not just about the stats, Shaq. You know
Talk about
that.
the energy,
The energy and
the
enthusiasm.
high fives.
He don't look. And first of all, I think he got Frank Him. I think they scapegoated him and Frank Vogel last year. I think he needs a fresh start. I think the Lakers need a fresh start because they're not contenders. But I hate the fact that they have made him and Vogel scapegoats. This guy, man, I admire Russell Westbrook. They are taking his entire joy out of basketball, and it pisses me off.
59.
I agree with Chuck on almost everything he said right there. And Shaq, just cut it, brother. Cut it out. Oh, just give him another 15, 20 games. No, dog. No. These pieces do not fit, period. There may be moments, there may be games where it looks good, but it's all a lie, buddy. It's all a lie. People, oh, you saw them last night. They look good. Yeah, once every 10 games. The hell? These pieces do not fit. And no matter what Russ does, he plays good. He plays bad. Hell, he might even be out with an injury. They are still going to blame Russell Westbrook. He is still going to get scapegoated. Meanwhile, Anthony Davis just skates free with a get-out-of-jail-free card for all the nonsense he does. He's a worse three-point shooter than Russell Westbrook. And he shouldn't even be out on the perimeter shooting threes. Get your ass in the paint and get rebounds. Exert your dominance on these small lineups. What are you doing? Patrick Beverley did absolutely nothing yesterday. Nothing. And didn't hear a murmur about Pat Bev. A murmur. Listen. Chuck, and I agree with Chuck, this whole situation with the Lakers saying that, oh, they took his joy away from basketball. Yeah, I agree with you. Russ, when you look at him, he does not look the same as the same Russ that we're used to seeing prior to him coming to LA. That tenacity, that vigor, that energy, all the yelling, all the screaming, galvanizing his troops, all that stuff. You don't really see that as much anymore. So it's definitely affected him, but he's still doing the right thing, still going out there, doing his best to deal with the media and the interviews, and still going out there, play, giving his best effort, trying to do what the team tells him to do. But the one thing I not necessarily disagree, because Chuck didn't make this stance, but one thing I would like to add is not just the Lakers did this to him, Russ did this to him as well. Russ should have never agreed to go to this team. When he sat down with LeBron and AD, a year ago, he should have said, no, sir, not interested. Russ, what did you think what did you think was gonna happen? What did anybody? This is you have essentially wasted 2 good years of your career. 2 good years of your career for this bullshit. You would have been better off staying where you were or going to a different team that, just wanted to, make it to the playoffs. And we all know how the story goes. You're going to be a first or second round exit, but that's okay because that team rarely ever goes to the playoffs. It'll be great for the city. They'll enjoy it, whatever short amount of time they have in the postseason. They'll enjoy it. They love it. They don't go to the postseason often. But we know Russell Westbrook can at least get you there. He can't take you to the finish line, but then again, there's only one team that always makes it. There's only one team that makes it to the finish line each year. Everybody else is just like Russell Westbrook, not winning a championship. Whether you get out the first, second, third round, when you think about it, just like Russell Westbrook, not winning a championship. Only one team, and if that team so happens to have one superstar, only one superstar is leading that team to the championship. Well, everybody else is sitting back with Russell Westbrook, enjoying the playoff losses if you're lucky enough to make it. This is also Russ's fault. He should have never went to. He should have. I would have controlled. If it was me, I'm controlling my own destiny. They ain't about to do me like they did that man. Absolutely not. I ain't having it. But I agree. I agree with Chuck. It would be in their best interest to just move off of Russell Westbrook and take the hit. I understand teams would rather buy out his contract. I understand. I understand that you're probably gonna get the bad end of the deal, whatever deal you do. But we all know you're not winning a championship. Just get rid of him. Russ will be happier. Russell Westbrook can go back to being Russell Westbrook. The Lakers will be happier. The fans are still the fans, they think they're gonna be happier until they find out that the team still sucks and they're still gonna lose even with Russell Westbrook gone. But you know what? That tells you how much faith. Because if the Lakers organization, the people at the top, really thought, if they thought Russell Westbrook was the main problem, and getting rid of Russell Westbrook would almost guarantee you a championship, they would have moved him a long time ago. They would have and took the hit. If they had confidence, if they really thought Russ was the main problem and had confidence if he got removed, they could win a championship. But the fact that they don't move him tells you that they think this team is trash regardless. And they'd rather not lose those draft picks because they're going to suck regardless. That is the truth when you think about it. That is the truth. Jeannie knows. Rob Pelinka knows. They know that even after Russ leaves, ain't a damn thing changing. Still not winning no championship. So Russ, you're just going to have to suck it up. And everybody else, you're just going to have to suck it up. And I'm sorry, Russ, you're going to have to be the punching bag. But reality of the situation is people are treating you like the punching bag. It kind of happens when you join a LeBron James super team with 3 all-stars or 3 superstars, and the third guy, the third option is constantly getting beat up on. You could talk to Chris Bosh and Kevin Love about that, Russ. They could tell you all about it. They can tell you all about it. And it's kind of funny how Kevin Love became the third option when really Kevin Love going into that Cavaliers team was way better than Kyrie Irving. Just saying. Coming off his Timberwolves year, yeah, Kevin Love was one of the best players in the league. Arguably top 10 and inarguably top 15. Like, K-Love was a beast. I don't know how he just got diminished to third. I guess because he's not a wing player, so he really can't control the ball. But, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think about Chuck's comments. Do you agree? Do you think he's right on point? Or do you disagree with Chuck? Move on. Appreciate you guys. That's my opinion. That's how I see the situation. Like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. We out, baby.